to Arab, especially some that. The way it's better as that. Praise God. Don't mind if I use praise God in between. We are still inside church. Hope it's accepted. Alright. I also want us to talk about something. I want to talk about something before, but recently this thing has been bothering me, so we just stop briefly on it. I think I have very few minutes just to correct things notion. Basically, what I'm talking about relates to our eye, something we know very well. So let's talk about that, and then if there's any questions, we'll also maybe you can not now at the end of this. You all know what's called Apollo, right? Who doesn't know what's Apollo? Who doesn't know what's Apollo? Let me see. Anybody? You've heard the name Apollo, you see somebody wearing, not that my class is rich as parents now, so people think I have Apollo, that's a very classic. So at least it's common this season, more like having a spirit. So I'll just talk briefly about that. Because over time I've seen that most of the time we do a whole lot of things that might not be so well for us. Okay, praise God. By the way, I'm also very humble for us. Man, I wouldn't even call them snowflakes. I've never reached to call them snowflakes. They're very much higher persons. Our doctor in the house and the other medical personnel. Praise God. I'm talking about Apollo. I think there's something on the screen, so if you can read that, fine. What we call Apollo actually is what we call acute haemorrhagic conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis is the condition of this white part of the eye. It comes red. It has different types, different causes. Bacteria, caused by virus, caused by an allergy. So there are several of them. But the one we call Apollo, the one particularly we call Apollo, the medical name is acute haemorrhagic conjunctivitis. Acute sudden hemorrhagic blood conjunctivitis is the condition of the conjunctivitis. So that's our name for it. But for you, it's Apollo, no problem. So what is called Apollo actually is when it first came around 1961, 72 thereabout, the US launched and a spacecraft, the Apollo spacecraft, I think the X-1, yeah. So in Ghana then, so during that period, that was when it was first noticed. So it was as if it was from probably dust from that launching of that aircraft. That's what caused it. So from Ghana it came down to Nigeria. I think Nigerian government then wanted to sue with the US, feeling probably the launching of that spacecraft was the issue for that. So that's where the name Apollo came from. So if you're hearing Apollo, that's when it started. So it's actually caused by a virus, a enterovirus. Okay, it's caused by a virus. Sometimes this can be caused by bacteria or virus, praise God. Now it's very communicable. You know, when we are in a land communicable and all these parts. So it's that when you communicable, it can transfer from person to person. You see somebody, maybe your child comes back from school, has Apollo, before you know it, the mother has it, and then the other sibling, so it can transfer like very much speed. And then it's common within this period, dry season, windy season, just like that. So and infection rate is very fast. Before you know it, the person has started feeling that. Usually the symptoms that we see, within a day or two, we see the symptoms. Usually there is discharge. Sometimes when we started rubbing our eye and then there is bacterial infection, before you know it, when we wake up in the morning, sometimes the viral infections don't usually have purulent, they don't bring out pus too much. Some of them will be affecting the eye particularly. But because at the process of rubbing our eye, we still infect our eye more. So sometimes you wake up in the morning, see that the eye is gone together. If you can remember that part. You wake up, the eye is gone, you're looking for something to clean it. There's discharge, sometimes it's as if there's sand in your eye. You want to look down, it's also as if your eye is heavy. There's tears, you can't look at sun. That's why most of us wear sun shades. So we know all these things. Sometimes your lip is swollen, sometimes there's a part, you see blood as if somebody punched you. You know all these ones. So basically, the treatment for Apollo, usually viral infections, the body has a way of fighting anything that affects our body that's from virus. The body has a way of fighting most of the time. Okay, the body builds up immunity and fighting. So the same with this one. It's self-limiting. But since you can move to the next slide, 2 slides after that. It's self-limiting. When you say self-limiting, like the body can fight it up within a number of days. Okay? But then the reason why you need to see your doctor when you start having such signs is because I said conjunctivitis can happen in many forms. Sometimes you might think what you have is Apollo. It's not actually Apollo. It might be another form of conjunctivitis which you might need much more serious drugs. Praise God. What I'm saying is, I'll get to the point where I'm saying this because most of us, what we do at the end of the day is very disastrous. Very, very disastrous. up the eye particularly, but then normally your body should be able to fight it off. But then when you need to see your doctor, you say that it doesn't get to worsen particularly. So that's that. And then obviously please you can move to this treatment slide. I want to read something now so that we can see it. There's a place I wrote, traditional remedies also can lead to permanent damage. There's something I found out, which is the one I'm talking about. Most of the time we are used to, they tell us to put urine inside the eye, early morning urine. I don't know why, I don't really focus on early morning. Early morning urine, but they tell you to put breast milk, but tell you to put a whole lot of sugar inside water, salt inside water. There's nothing with no hand. Please, those things are very bad to your eye. If you don't have enough time to start explaining each of them one after the other. These things contain bacteria. Don't tell me our fathers have been doing it. That's not the right thing. It has a way of worsening whatever thing that happens to your eye. So something that would have gone within a week or so, before you know it, your eye is now swollen. You're having probably worse eye disease, your eye is now swollen, and then we might also want to start considering several options. So please, those urine, salt water, sugar water is not something that should enter your eye. It can actually ruin your eye more than it is. So that's particularly that. So prevention, best thing we say. We used to say prevention is better than cure. Usually the best thing to do is to obey medical rules. Keep your hands clean as much as you can. Don't put your dirty hand inside the eye. Initially I told you it's transferable. So if somebody rubs his eye who has Apollo, probably touches this, and I come again, just lay my hand on it, and then I'm rubbing my eye. It's just that easy. Some of us, maybe the person keeps a hanky, just take it. The person touches something with the dish towel from the eye. You might not know, but you just pick it, and then before you know it, you are rubbing your eye. And as infectious as it is, you can just get into your eye that fast. So it's not like, we used to say, stop, don't look at me, it's not enter your eye. That's not how it works. That's why you are looking at the person in the transfer. No, but most of the time, you touch what the person touched, and then it enters your eye. So usually, somebody has that, even if it's in school, you want to keep the person at a bit from other, not like but just so that you don't have, especially children, because children always say they play together, it doesn't concern them. So you might also want to avoid some things from the person. And then if you are infected, the ideal thing to do is, if you are going to use a hanky, I know usually you're going to use something to clean your eye, get cotton wool, clean your eye and throw it away. This is that you use a hanky with the clothes, you clean it, you put it back, you bring it back again, infect the eye again. And probably if your doctor gave you an eye drop, you feel it's not working. Or you now carry that eye and come and clean the other eye. Before you know it, it moves over to the other side. So it's very important, as much as you can, keep your hands clean. Avoid using the same thing. Then if you're using for allergies who are using stuff like mascara, those other things that you rub on the eye and you use it that period, the ideal thing would be that you change them so that you don't infect the eye. And even though virus has a long time it stays outside and then probably cannot be, but then just avoid so much things as much as you can. I wrote places like avoid sharing stuff like towel, makeup tools, exercise equipment, just commonly objects with person who have these issues. Then as much as you can, also clean your glasses regularly to avoid transferring infectious materials from your eye to your glasses. Like those of us wear glasses and the rest of that. Then once the infection is gone, like I said, you might do well to change the things that used to enter your eye that you use. So that's basically all. That's basically what I want to talk about. But I just want to retrace this because I found out that most of the time we use a whole lot of things. Even down to breast milk. Breast milk is not breast milk somehow. All these things that you work introducing bacteria into it. And so you have worse, there's a kind of infection you have in your eye when this goes into your eyeball. So that it doesn't affect what causes particular black line. It doesn't affect this other. So the acute thing is when you have these symptoms also, try as much as you can. See your optometrist, see your doctor. And then another thing is this, when you have viral infections, it's also an indication that your immune system is low. So sometimes because probably you've not been taking care of yourself. And that's why. So that's basically what I'm saying. So any questions probably we just take at the end of the day. But also let me drop these few tips and then before I round up. As much as we can, please let's protect our eyes. If you are working, just the one side thing, that's last month. That's what I'm talking about before, then not now. If you are working in a place that is hazardous to your eye, you're a welder, you ride, maybe a driver, and you're exposed to sun, to dust, most of the time, it's like if you have something to cover your eye. But sometimes, especially those who are doing wedding or those who are on bike, something might fly into your eye and then you have foreign body and it's an issue to remove. So as much as the person who works on the system, the banker, as much as you can, you have photochromic lenses, you have blue lenses. It's not because you're having the idea of the glasses is to protect rays of light from entering your eye and causing eye strain. That's basically that. So as much as you can check your job, find out what opportunities, anything you need to do to protect your eye. That's fine. Then for our parents who are 40 and above, 40, 50, there's something we call press myopia. Sometimes at that point, to read small print might be difficult. It's not like cutting one piece. It's just the way your body, your eye adjusts to age. Yes, the Lord can grant us healing, of course, but then you need to do detailed work. The teacher, you write. You might just need to get your glasses by focus, helps you to read comfortably. Some of these things are not big, so that you don't stress yourself and stress your mind. I think that's where we'll round up. Thank you.